What is your name and what is your badge?
Because I do not understand and I do not comply.
On May 2nd, 2024, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle that crossed the center boundary line. Instead of remaining in the vehicle, the driver exited.
Get back in your car. I'm pulling you over. Get back in your car. Get back in your car right now. Get back in your car. Get in your car. What are you doing? Hey, hey.
I don't know what your problem is.
Send me back.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
hey, stop walking away from the stop. Get back in the car.
I feel threatened.
Get back in the car.
No.
Get back in the car or you're going to be
Do
under
you have a
arrest.
police camera on?
Yes, I do.
I
It's
feel
on.
very threatened. You're touching your...
Get back. Because you're getting out of the car.
Call the
Get out of
police.
the car.
Call the police. Call the police. He's not...
Get back in your car.
I don't know who this man is, and
Get
I
back
was
in
just
your
coming
car.
into my car.
I'm stopping you because you crossed over the lane, improper lane usage. I turned around and pulled you over. You got out of your car. Please get back in your car.
No. Call your supervisor. No.
Get back in your car.
No.
What's your deal?
I don't know what your problem is.
I
Why are
pulled you over. Why are
attacking
you getting
me?
out of the car? I didn't attack you. I didn't even touch you. Get back in your car. You need to take a moment.
I don't know what your problem is. Please leave me alone.
Okay, you need to get back in your car. What's going on?
I don't know what
I'm
happened.
10-4. I
but
have
you're
a
not-
lady. Stop
Please
following
call your
directions here.
supervisor
She's
because
out
you're
of the
not.
car.
I wasn't doing anything, and you're attacking me.
Get back.
You grabbed your gun.
Because I don't know what you're doing. I don't know you. You need to get back in your car. The reason, can I talk to you for 1 second? Can you hear me out? So I pulled you over. Maybe you didn't notice, but I got out of the car and I said, hey, please get back in your car because I conducted a traffic stop on you. And now you're not listening to direction. I need you to get back in the car.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Call your supervisor.
They're on
You
the
have
way.
no right to
They're
do
on
this.
the way.
Call your
just
supervisor.
to pull you over, yes, I do. So we're going to stay here. I don't mind. I'm not going to put you in cuffs or do anything like that right now.
For what? I haven't done anything.
Because you're not listening to my orders.
I
So
haven't done anything.
I need you to relax. If you need to sit down, that's fine. We don't need to escalate any further.
I haven't done anything.
Okay, you
Why are you
committed
trying to put me in handcuffs? What law have I broken?
because you're not listening to me.
That's not a law. I know my laws.
Okay, so you disobeyed a traffic
I'm not
violation.
talking to you. I need a lawyer. I'm not talking to you. Get your
Okay.
supervisor. I need a lawyer.
That's fine. I got people coming.
I need a supervisor.
So what I'm going to need is your identification right now.
No, sir. Get your fucking
Okay,
supervisor.
so are you
because
refusing to
you're-
identify yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Get your supervisor.
I need you to identify yourself. So you're going to need to provide me with your identification while we're waiting. Because I'm
Get your
conducting a traffic stop.
supervisor. I haven't heard you call the supervisor.
I already got a few units coming.
Okay. Is your body camera on?
Yep,
Okay. I'm gonna stand up so you can see me.
that's fine.
You have no right to detain me right now.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. I haven't broken any laws.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just.
Get your
Yeah, I'm right
supervisor.
there, Brookdale and Westminster in the lot where the little strip mall is. Do you work here?
I don't answer questions, especially from people who are attacking me.
Okay. Because she's calm right now. I pulled over for improper lane usage and she crashed over the middle there, and then she got out of the car. I'm not sure if she
I was
realized I was
turning
pulling
here.
her over.
Okay.
And so now she's out of the car. She's feeding back into the car or identify herself. So
Okay.
that's where we're at right now. I didn't need to go hands-on because she's still standing here. So
Alright, you want
If
to
we-
plate? You come back to it.
yeah, if you just let me know about the plate. Okay, so now I got a bunch of my officers here. So I'm gonna need you to provide me with your license.
No, sir.
Okay, then you're gonna be under arrest. I'm
What
letting
is
you know
the
now.
reason for
Improper
the
lane
arrest?
usage.
No improper lane usage.
Yes, you crossed over the middle of the line.
No,
I pulled you
was
over.
pulling
and you're-
into this parking lot.
Okay, so you have one other option. If you do not provide me with your license right now, I'm gonna take you to jail. Okay?
That is incorrect.
Okay.
I know
Turn around,
my
put your hands
laws.
behind your back, please. You got your cuffs on you?
Yeah, I got
I have mine in my
It's already
pocket.
here.
Oh, I just switched. That's fine.
What is the reason for my detainment?
Because you're not giving your driver's license. You
That
got pulled
is
over
not
for
against
traffic.
the law.
You
It
got
is not
pulled
against
over-
my law.
Can I talk to you? You got pulled over for a traffic stop, whatever the probable cause is, it is what it is.
Log a female,
You are
95
driving
for
a
one.
car, you're operating a motor vehicle on an Illinois roadway, and you have to provide your driver's license. If you fail to do that, you're going to be under arrest, so we can go through your things and find out who you are
No,
the
you
hard
have
way.
no reason for search. Where's your warrant?
You are
Where is
under
your
arrest.
warrant?
You are under arrest.
Where's your warrant?
If you want to go ahead and search her real quick, I'll send too when we get to my car.
No, where's your warrant? Where's your warrant?
We've already explained everything to you. We're not doing this.
I know my rights. I want my lawyer. I do not understand. I am not under whatever you guys are doing. I do not understand.
What do you have anything on you?
Sorry?
I have nothing on me.
Yeah.
You have no right to go through my purse.
I think it's good. Yeah.
No, you do not have right to go through my purse. You are incorrectly. I am not.
Stop resisting right
What is
now.
the reason for my detainment?
Because you're not providing your driver's license. We're past that point, ma'am. We are past
What
that
is the
point.
reason for my detainment?
Because you did not
I
provide
do
your
not
driver's
understand.
license.
I am not under this. I am not in agreement with this. I am not in agreement. I do not approve of this.
You don't
What
have
is the reason for your detainment?
You're not being
I
detained. You're
am.
under
What is
arrest.
the reason for your detainment?
You're not providing your driver's
That
license.
is not a valid reason.
Okay.
There is no reason for you
Okay,
to
that's,
do
that,
this.
you can fight this in court. That's the whole point of this, right? So
Yes, and you will all.
Going
What's
back
your
to
badge
this
number?
Yep,
E.
let's go.
Swearty.
Let's
What
go.
is your badge
Let's
number?
go.
Going this way,
A. Arbor. Please
You'll
tell me
get it.
your
It'll-
badge
it'll all
number.
be on the ticket.
All of your
Can you grab
Fletcher.
your-
D. Fletcher.
Yeah.
And A. You have no reason to go in my purse.
You're under arrest.
Oh, I hope you have a good.
Yeah, you're under
Your
arrest.
your police bonds will be in trouble.
Okay.
Your police bonds will be in trouble.
Fob's still in there.
Excuse me. Put my stuff back. This is against the law.
All right, go ahead.
No.
All right, let's go take a seat.
What is your name and what is your badge
Stop
number?
resisting.
in the car.
I have good reason to ask for badge number.
You will have everyone's information.
I want all four of you.
Sit down in your car.
1, 2, 3, 4. All of your bonds will be in trouble. Just watch.
That's good.
You will be. You'll see.
All right.
I do not understand.
Just so you know, it'll be audio and video recorded in here, okay?
Thank you. Please record everything.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she realized I pulled her over, but she got out. I said, hey, please get back in your car. She refused. She wouldn't identify herself, and she still wanted to identify herself. So.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I just like, now listen to me. So.
Did she jump out on you? Like, what happened?
No, I pulled her over. I'm not sure if she realized I pulled over. So I was coming this way, and she crossed over the center line right there. So I turned around behind her, put on my lights, called it out. And she gets out, and she starts walking to the locker room. I'm like, no, please get back in the car.
The
Doing a traffic stop.
right.
And she's like, well, no. What did I do? And I'm like, improper
Let's talk
laser. She
about
crossed
this,
over
yeah.
the center line, so please get back in your car. No. I'm like, okay, well, you got to listen to me. This isn't a request. She wouldn't listen to me. I'm like, you have to give me your ID. And I was like, might as well call you guys. So
Yeah, good job. As long as
I
you're
don't
okay.
agree with it.
it's unfortunate.
I wonder. I mean, she's not acting sovereign, kind of, but like she has a driver's license.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. I was not.
Or is it a
expecting
fake driver's license? I don't know.
that. It looked.
It doesn't, I mean, I don't know what a
I
Georgia
don't know
license
what
looks
it-
like.
yeah.
It does look legit.
Yeah, it does.
What is the reason for my detainment?
This was the reason.
That is not against the law.
Something about against the law.
I am not under that law, whatever it is that. What code is that law?
When you get a
What code is the law?
when you receive a driver's license, you sign and you promise that when you are stopped by an officer that you will identify.
What is the code? What is the code number?
It's under a I don't know the exact code, but you have to provide identification when you get pulled over. You were involved in a traffic stop today, and that's what happens. You have to say who you are.
There's no reason for me to be detained, especially in handcuffs. I do not understand. I do not understand. I do not authorize. I do not
You don't
agree.
have to authorize it, ma'am. You have to tell us who you are. It's not acceptable to say that you don't.
What is the reason for my detainment?
Because you wouldn't tell us who you are. Now we know who you are. But you have
You illegally searched me without a warrant. You legally took my possessions without my warrant. My red wallet, she had it in her hand and she took it and she went through it.
to find out who you are.
She had already seen my driver's license. Then she additionally went into my red wallet to see what else she can find. My red wallet was after she found my driver's license. She had no reason to go into my red wallet.
Ma'am, we're gonna get this sorted out.
Okay, I'm glad everything's being recorded. What is the badge number of the gentleman that's standing there has additionally been assigned to this? What is the badge number and name of that gentleman?
I don't know his badge number, but that's my sergeant, Sergeant Ragusa.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is my car locked? Did you?
Yeah, it's locked. And I'm not going to tow it or anything. I'm just going to leave it there.
Well, you have no reason to tow it.
Well, subject to arrest, I'm allowed to, but I mean, I really don't see a reason because it's on private property. So.
Can I have my credit cards back?
Yeah, you'll get them. They're coming with you to the jail.
You said, yeah, you'll get them. You'll get them at the jail.
Yeah, so they're coming with you.
Why have you confiscated my credit cards? Why did you take them out of my purse and not my other things?
I got your purse right here.
Why do you have my purse? That was not illegal search. You had found my driver's license before you found my purse. You have detained and illegally searched my purse. You're detaining my credit cards at this moment. Is this car being recorded?
Yep.
Thank you. What time does your computer say? 10:30?
Yeah.
Do you know your bond number?
I'm sorry?
Do you know your bond number by heart?
My bond number?
Bond number.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Again, I would like to reiterate, I do not understand. I do not comply. Which Naperville police station are you taking me to?
The only one.
Oh, okay, I'm not, what is that? I'm not aware of the address. Can you tell me what the address is?
Yeah. 1350
Okay.
Okay, if you can step out for me, please.
I will not comply with this. I will not agree to comply. I'm not going to help in my detainment. I do not understand and I do not comply.
You want to get Ragusa down here maybe, or give him a call?
What?
You want to get Ragusa down here, or no? Because then it seems like she's
Let
going
me
to fight.
get soft gloves. I rather put hard gloves on.
Okay.
He's on his way.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just tell you how this works. Right now, you are under arrest, and we have to book you. The longer that you refuse to let us book you, the longer you're gonna sit here. It's not gonna go away. We're not gonna go away. You're just gonna sit here forever. We have to book you. Whether or not you agree with it,
I will
that's
not
just...
comply. I do not understand, and I'm not going to assist you in my unlawful arrest. This is incorrect, and I would like to talk to my lawyer.
Okay, well, you can't do that
And I
until
will-
we book you. Once we book you, you can talk to whoever you want to talk to. You're not going to get a phone call, you're not going to go to the
I'm not going
bathroom,
to
you're not going to get
assist
anything
in my arrest
until you let
for
us book you.
something that is incorrectly unlawful.
Okay,
I
well,
do not understand, and I do not
I'm just
comply.
going to let you know, the longer that we wait here, we can wait here all day, I don't care, I'll be here. But if we don't book
I
you here,
understand. You
we're
guys
going to
can
take
do
you,
that.
we're going to take you straight up to
But-
county, and then you're going to spend the night at DuPage County.
Can you please tell me what is your name? What is your last name?
So,
And your badge
unless-
number is 10059?
Yep, it's going to be on all the paperwork, but unless you let us book you, we're just going to take you up to county, where they're going
What
to
is the
force book
reason
you.
for your alleged, what is, what,
You want me to
what,
explain
So,
to you why I
yeah,
stopped you
we'll
and then why
explain
you're
it
under
again.
arrest?
what is the reason? What is the reason for my detainment?
Okay, so you're not detained right now, you are arrested.
I am detained, I don't know
Okay, so
why.
I'll explain it to you. You committed a traffic violation, so I conducted a traffic stop on you.
Does your car have a,
Camera, yep.
Yep. So that would have caught it. And then you got out of the car, I instructed you back to the car, so then you failed to follow my lawful commands to get back to your car during a traffic stop. Okay? Then after that, I asked you for your identification, which by law you need to provide on a traffic stop, and you refused to provide it to me after I asked you multiple times. This would have been a simple warning, but you've turned it into a ticket and arrest. So that's the reason why you're under arrest.
you were very aggressive and you touched your gun and you were very aggressive.
'Cause you got
to me.
out of the car.
You weren't
I
even
don't know who you
nice.
are.
You weren't even nice.
That's
Why would
unfortunate.
you have to be so aggressive? Yeah, that was very threatening.
Okay.
And I was very scared because I thought you were going to reach your gun and pull it out because it was very threatening.
Well, you got out of the car, so that's the reason my hand was on my gun, because I don't
No,
know you.
I was already out of the car when you go, hey, and I turn around and I saw somebody.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know you. I don't know what
You
you're
saw
doing.
a police car, a police officer in a full uniform with his lights on. So I don't know.
I do not answer questions. I
I'm
do
not, no,
comply.
I'm telling you.
I understand.
I'm telling you.
Well, the
I'm not
camera will
asking you
show
anything.
everything. The camera will show everything.
Yes, it's also recording now, showing that you're not cooperating with us still.
I have rights.
I mean, if Regus doesn't care, I'll take her to county. I mean,
Well, he's right here. He's
Yeah.
pulled up right now.
What is the name of your supervisor?
You'll talk to him when he comes in here. If you don't want to cooperate with me, why am I going to cooperate with you?
Excuse me, it's my right to have the name of the supervisor that's being assigned
he's literally
to me.
coming
will
here
come
right
and
now.
talk to you
And
himself.
I've already given
Okay.
it to you, too.
When I ask that, that's something that you have to give me.
I don't have to give you his name. I don't, actually.
Well, you'll find out later that you do.
Okay, all right.
Because that's
He will,
appropriate.
he will give you his name when he gets in here. You'll talk to him, you'll see his badge, you'll see his name.
This is my sergeant, Sergeant Ragusa.
Hi, how are ya?
Hi, Sergeant.
What's your name?
What's yours?
Sergeant Ragusa,
What's your badge number, please?
4357.
Thank you.
Can you, what's going on?
I do not understand and I do not comply.
Okay, well, I can answer any questions for you. But before I do that, we'd like to get you in here so I can
I'm not
answer
gonna-
all your questions.
I'm not going to assist in my detainment.
No, it's not assisting in your detainment, it's just cooperating to get you in there so we
I'm
can.
not going to assist in my
Process it.
detainment.
Well, they're gonna bring you in there. Is there a medical condition that we should be aware of?
I am on my menstrual cycle.
Okay. Is there something that you can't get out of the car? That you need to like maybe see a doctor or something, or?
I will not answer any questions.
Okay. Well, they need to bring you into the jail for processing.
What is the reason for my detainment?
I've explained it a few times. So,
I wasn't there, ma'am, so I'm just asking you questions.
so I'll explain it too for you again. So you committed a traffic violation.
Of what?
I'm sorry?
Of what type of traffic violation?
Improper lane usage. You crossed over the center boundary dividing line there. Okay. So that's why reason I pulled you over. So you pulled into space, whether you saw me or not. I asked you, said, get back in your car. You did not get back in your car, so you disobeyed my lawful command. Then I asked you multiple times for your driver's license, and you refused to provide it. So that's why we're here.
Why did you grab your gun?
Because I don't know you when you're out of your vehicle.
Why were you so aggressive?
I was not aggressive.
So let's just kind of back it up. I don't know, I wasn't there, but I'm just trying to get to know what's going on. Can I first get what your first name is?
I do not give names or anything. You already have illegally searched my purse and you are in possession of my wallet right now
I wasn't
with
there.
my credit
I'm
cards.
trying to
You're in
figure out-
possession with my wallet and my credit cards and there's no reason for it. Why didn't you put it back in my purse?
They're gonna give you all that back.
But how come you didn't take the rest of my purse if you took my wallet and my credit cards?
How
I
about
didn't
this?
want to break
I
your
have
purse.
cash.
I could've
You didn't take
brought
the
my purse
cash.
How about this? How about this?
Because I don't care for the money.
How about I answer all your questions, and in return, you just come on in here so that we can kind of get the.
I'm not going to do
it's-
anything that is in agreement. I do not understand. I do not comply.
That's fine. That's
And
fine.
I'm
But
not going to
here's the thing.
assist in an unlawful detainment.
Okay.
No, sir.
Well, what's going to happen is that you are to be brought into the jail. And I'm just kind of telling you what's going to happen so that we can move this process along. You are under arrest. Okay, you understand that. And what he needs to do is just bring you in there to start the process so that we can get you out of here. And in order to do that, there is a intake room in there that they want to bring you in. And let me just, so there's no surprises to you. I don't want you to be scared. I don't want there to be any issues, and I want to answer all your questions. What he wants you to do, which is part of this procedure, which is not, is happening, okay, I'm just letting you know, is that we want you to step out of the car. They're going to bring you into the sally port or into the shakedown area over here, which is where they're going to search you to make sure you don't have anything else, because they have to do that before you enter the jail. And then once you're in the jail, they're going to take your cuffs off, they're going to put you in a cell, and they're going to answer a bunch of questions. Whether you answer them or not, that's truly up to you. They're going to get their process going, and as soon as they're done, they're going to let you go. As far as I know, as far as the charges.
Can you please
And
tell me
that's
what is the
process.
code of the reason that he pulled me over? What was the lawful code of that?
How about this? How about I answer all your questions, not here in the garage, but inside there, and I'll answer all your questions if you do me the favor and just let us get the process going.
No, sir.
Okay, well, you can't sit in the car. Okay, you have to go in there.
Okay.
And the easiest way to do that is that you just step out and follow us in there.
I do not comply.
There is a charge for obstructing and resisting. You're already
What is
under
the
arrest.
code? What is the code for that?
I'll give it to you there. I'm answering all your questions. I'm trying to be cooperative for you.
Okay.
I wasn't out at the scene, but I'm surely here to listen to you and answer your questions. But in return, I would hope that you would cooperate with me. Okay?
I'm not going to cooperate. Nothing personal, but I'm not going to cooperate on my illegal detainment.
Okay, and that's fine. And as far as you disputing that, this is not the venue for it. You can dispute that in court. No problem with that. But what happens from here is you have to get out of the car and you have to come into the jail for processing. And what happens after that is entirely up to you. If you don't want to answer any questions, that's up to you. There could be additional charges, just be aware of that, but that's entirely up to you. You have every right to exercise your rights and all that kind of stuff, but what has to happen and is going to happen is that you're going to come out of the car and we're going to bring you in there for processing, and then you can refuse everything else that you want. Does that sound reasonable? Do you understand that?
No, sir. I do not
What part
understand
of
that.
that do you not understand?
I do not understand. I do not comply.
The choices are, we take you out of the car and bring you in there.
You
or
better not
just-
hurt me.
That's entirely up to you.
You better not hurt me. I have not done anything to be hurt.
It's not intentionally to hurt you.
Nope.
We're trying to take you out of the car, but
We can't leave
if
you
you're
in this car.
resisting,
I'm not going to assist in my lawful detainment.
That's not assisting in your unlawful detainment.
I'm not
You
gonna
are already
assist.
detained. You're already under arrest and you've been detained. Right now, you're in handcuffs, and we don't want to leave you in this car. We can't process you in the Sally Port. Okay? You
Nothing
don't have-
personal, sir, but I'm not going to comply.
Okay, well, you really don't have a choice, and we'd rather,
anything we can say that can gain your cooperation at
No,
all.
no, ma'am.
and why is that?
Because I do not understand and I do not comply. At this point, I'm going to remain silent. I remain silent. I plead the fifth.
Okay, we're gonna take you out of the car, okay? So go ahead and take your foot here. We're gonna go ahead and move your feet
Okay,
out.
do not hurt me. Do not hurt me. Because if you hurt me, I have not done anything to you.
Okay.
Just want you to walk.
Get that check.
Do not hurt me.
Okay.
You need to sit in this car or this chair?
I do not understand and I do not comply.
Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on. Why don't you sit down? Think about what you're doing. All we want
Can
you
you
to do.
pull my pants back up, please?
All we want you to do is
Can
to
you pull
walk
my
into
pants
the
back
chair.
up? Can you pull my pants up?
Absolutely.
Why don't you stand up so we can do that?
Okay, can you pull my pants up?
Can you stand up so we can do that?
No, please.
Okay, well, no, then I
Do
can't.
you need a paramedic or an ambulance to check you out?
Can you pull my pants up?
Can you stand up so we can assist you with
I'm
that?
not appropriately
Can
in
you
my...
stand up so
Another
we can
body in
assist
here
you
so
with
we
that?
Cover my
Plug
stomach?
her in.
I'll
No,
I'll-
Can you please,
I'll get
can you please cover my
He
stomach?
just texted me.
who?
Holcomb. These are good. 4 from 22 if you're still at the jail. Or the PD, can you just come to Sally Port? Well, I mean, we can bring her in there if you want to grab the door.
Yeah.
All right, if you're good with it, just maybe have an extra body. All right, I'll grab this side and I'll pull up for you.
Well, here, I'll
Or you
set
got
her
it?
up.
Well, you know, hold on a second. Is
Please
Holcomb
pull
here?
down my shirt.
I don't know what he said.
Just give a second.
Because I was saying we could each take an arm and then
Yeah,
we have the
Holcomb has
legs
legs,
too.
yeah,
So it's
okay.
just so we're not dragging her around.
No, I don't.
I know my rights, and right now, I know that you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Ma'am, we're trying to help you, but you're the one laying on the ground like a dead fish. Okay?
All we're
I do not
asking is
comply,
that.
and I do not understand.
Okay.
Complying has nothing to do with this. It's just being a human being and standing up.
All right, Holcomb, so if you want to take that side, I think she's gonna be dead weight again, so. 1, 2, 3.
Can you please cover my body? Okay. Calm down, because my skin is...
Okay, put her on, sit her on the city position. Would you please walk in for us the rest of the way?
No, sir. Nothing personal, but I am not going to assist in my detainment.
Pull her back
We're
to the
asking
wall.
again if you would please walk
Ready?
in there. Is that okay?
No, sir.
Ready? Go. No. Are you standing?
No.
Ready, 1, 2.
The woman was charged with improper lane usage, obstructing an officer, and resisting arrest. Do you believe the officers were